What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the LSU versus Texas A&M college basketball matchup going down Saturday, March 8th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this weekend. The college hoops card on Saturday is solid. You have a nice mix of the bigger conferences wrapping up their regular seasons, the smaller conferences, getting towards the end of their conference tournaments. So you've also got NBA and NHL on the board. Usually for me, these Saturday cards are the best time to jump on a long-term pass because we go high volume, and the 3-day and 7-day passes are usually less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. So make sure that you jump on board. Use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between LSU and Texas A&M. LSU coming into this one 14-16 on the year, both straight up and against the spread, after ending up with a 95-64 loss to Kentucky in their last matchup. While Mississippi State comes in, Texas A&M comes in. LSU had lost to Mississippi State as well prior to that on the road. Texas A&M comes in off an 83-72 win over Auburn in their last matchup to improve to 21-9 on the year, 15-13-2 against the number this season. And it was a big win for Texas A&M. Mainly because, you got the win over Auburn, but, Texas A&M was trying to have a strong case at maybe a 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. Right now, they're sitting on a 3 line, and for me personally, you beat Auburn, and I'm not going to take that away from Texas A&M. I still think this Texas A&M team is one of the more overrated teams in the country, just in terms of, yes, I understand the SEC is extremely tough, and Texas A&M has been able to pull out some decent results. But you could also argue they could have lost to South Carolina on the road. They could have lost to Missouri on the road. They were lucky to escape that Ole Miss game on the road with a win where they were trailing, I think, by double digits in the last 2 minutes. So 3 results on the road flip, and this team is still 18-12 and probably on a 6 or maybe even a 7 line. So again, I'm just taking my pause with Texas A&M. LSU, on the other hand, I've gone on record saying I think that this LSU team is the worst team in the SEC this season, because at least South Carolina, who is right now in the bottom of the SEC, has been competitive against good teams at home. Like I've talked about before with South Carolina, they almost beat Florida at home. They were leading wire to wire in that game until the final possession when Florida took the lead for good. They lost to Auburn by 3 at home. So I just think that LSU, they're probably for me still the worst team in the SEC. But this line's a little bit funky because obviously Texas A&M coming off the win over Auburn. And for me, Texas A&M is just like, they're a team that I just can't trust in a spot like this where, like I said, it's got let down kind of written all over it. Texas A&M, are most likely going to fall into the second round spots. A lot has to happen for them to fall to the 9 seed and have a first round matchup against South Carolina. But, I just think that LSU could show up here. It is senior day. It's the final home game of the regular season. Like I said, I think Texas A&M could still be feeling themselves a little bit after that win over Auburn. Kind of just going through the motions against an LSU team that is probably going to be one and done in the SEC tournament. If you had told me that I'd be taking this number with LSU maybe 3-4 weeks ago, I might have thought you were crazy. You might still hear me call you crazy, but I just can't get there with A&M. I'm going to take the 6.5 points with LSU in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.